Ndindi Nyoro is my very great friend and is one of our young leaders ambaye mentor and I continue to mentor. He's a very bright young man. Na ndio hujaona yeye akiongea hii maneno ya kutukanana. Umesikia Ndindi Nyoro akitukana mtu? He's been very respectful na amejibeba kama kiongozi and he has a future because yeye ni kijana ambaye anajua nini anafanya na ni rafiki yangu sana. Hata siku tulikuwa na shida katika serikali iliyopita, siku nilikuwa nashikwa kila Friday, nilikuwa naenda kujificha kwake na kaa weekend na bibi yake Sofia ananipigia chakula.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday the impeachment motion of one man, Rigathi Gachagua, was finally tabled in the floor of the House. And 291 names of members of parliament were read one by one. But there's something that shocked me. There are the names that were present in the 291 list that shocked me, and the names that were not there that really even also shocked me. The name of Sabina Chege, who had publicly declared that she is against the impeachment of Gachagua, appeared in the list with her signature. The name of Keses MP Julius Ruto, Koli Mwaziri, appeared in the list. Someone who had publicly declared that they will stand with Rigathi no matter what. The name of Ole Kiserian Ngong Heno appeared in the list. Those are some of the names that really shocked me. People after declaring publicly that they are not going to support the impeachment. We had also the member of parliament for Odaya. He publicly went to church and said he's not supporting the impeachment of Gachagua. Then from nowhere, from the blues, we saw the name of the said MP. But two names were missing in the list. And the two names really shocked me, and I'm sure it also shocked you because they have been trending since yesterday. I went to Twitter, they are trending. One, Babu Owino, the member of parliament for Embakasi East, the name was missing. Babu Owino is a very important individual and a possible successor of Raila Odinga in Nyanza Politics and also in ODM. He is planning to run for the governor for Nairobi towards Sakaja, way to see. And I think Babu Owino has now decided to chart his own political path. According to what I'm seeing, he has now decided to do what he feels he thinks. And as of now, it is not the right thing to do to impeach Gachagua. That's not the important duty, but to fight for the Kenyan citizen. I know Babu Owino will make a statement and he will say there are so many important things that you can deal with and not this issue of impeachment. I am very sure he'll come out strongly to condemn that. The name, and that this name will form the basis of my analysis today. The name of one man, Ndindi, Samson Ndindi Nyoro, the member of parliament for Kiaru constituency. This is someone who is perceived by the mountain to be presidential. In fact, at this age, people have started seeing him as someone who can take over anytime to be the leader of the mountain. So Ndindi Nyoro, in his own wisdom or lack of it, decided that he is not going to take part in the impeachment of Gachagua. I'm going to give you the reasons why I think Ndindi Nyoro decided not to append his signature on this impeachment. But before we do that, allow me to thank you guys for your continued support that you have given this channel. Thank you very much for the continued viewership, for liking the videos. Keep on doing that. The subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. If you have not subscribed, kindly take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this one, YouTube can automatically notify you. Thank you very much. Let us move on with our video. For this particular video, give it a like. Now, number one, why I think Ndindi Nyoro decided not to append his signature. Number one is the friendship they have with Rigathi Gachagua. Listening to what Gachagua had to say 2 days ago when he had an interview with the Meru radio station, the radio and TV stations 2 days ago. Listen to this video.
Ndindi Nyoro is my very great friend and is one of our young leaders ambaye mentor and I continue to mentor. He's a very bright young man. Na ndio hujaona yeye akiongea hii maneno ya kutukanana. Umesikia ati Ndindi Nyoro akitukana mtu? She's been very 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 respectful na amejibeba kama kiongozi, and he has a future because yeye ni kijana ambaye anajua nini anafanya, na ni rafiki yangu sana. Hata siku tulikuwa na shida katika serikali iliyopita, siku nilikuwa nashikwa kila Friday, nilikuwa naenda kujificha kwake na kaa weekend na bibi yake Sofia ananipikia chakula.
That is Gachagua. He has really explained that Ndindi Nyoro is someone with a future, bright future. He is young. He has been mentoring him and he will continue mentoring him. Ndindi Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua have a certain friendship. In fact, at one point, Rigathi Gachagua revealed to us that when the police used to chase him and he wanted to look for a hiding place, he would go to Ndindi Nyoro's home to hide, and these people will not find him. So it means that they have a very close and cordial friendship, whereby there is no bad blood between them. And Ndindi Nyoro previously tried to come up as a possible challenger to Gachagua, but he decided to slow down because his relationship with Gachagua is a form of friendship that has built over time. That is why, unlike Kimani Ichung'wah and the other people from the mountain, there is no bad blood between Ndindi Nyoro and Gachagua. That is why Ndindi Nyoro decided to wash his hands and said, I'm not going to take part, and I'm afraid of Rigath's blood to spit on me because his blood has nothing to do with me. So that is number one, the friendship they have and the relationship that they have built over time. Number two is there's this story that has been, I don't know if it is being cooked or it is there, I've seen it online. Everybody is posting that President Ruto could be mentoring Ndindi Nyoro to take over from William Samoei Ruto. That is why William Ruto in his own wisdom has decided that Ndindi Nyoro will not take part in this impeachment because it will paint him in the mountain as a traitor. And you see, people of the mountain, they don't love traitors. If you are a traitor, they will always kick you out. So maybe President Ruto has decided in his own wisdom to create Ndindi Nyoro to make him appear that he's good, and the people of the mountain views him as a person that he can take over anytime. So he wants to maintain the image of Ndindi Nyoro as someone who will always stand with the community, using one stone to kill two birds. And you see, even the members of parliament from Murang'a, all of them apart from Betty Maina,
toka hapa funda nongwe togathure Ruto
signed the impeachment. And even if you have people in the ground that they are saying is Betty Maina is going home, the other 5 MPs and plus the senator, they will survive because they have decided that at all costs they will stand with Rigathi. So if Rigathi goes home, the people of the mountain will value these people, Ndindi Nyoro will be rewarded, and the people of Murang'a will be happy. Although they never betrayed, they never took part in sacrificing Gachagua, but they have been the biggest. They have been rewarded for not punishing Gachagua. So that is why President Ruto chose this specific way of preparing Ndindi Nyoro to take over by not allowing him to be viewed as a traitor. That is number 2. Number 3, there is this politics of 2027. As at now, even if at all Rigathi survives, you know, he may survive. He's God in heaven. Kawira Mwangaza has been impeached 6 times, but she's still the governor of Meru. She was impeached immediately. I think 3 months after she was sworn in, she was impeached. She had been impeached, but the courts saved her, and she is now still the governor of Meru County. That means Rigathi can go to the courts, and the courts will save him. And he may be in power like Ruto was, big office, no power, but he's still the deputy president until 2027. After which, Ruto may choose to replace Ndindi Nyoro with Gachagua, now that he's lucky to be coming from the Kikuyu part, and also being young and having not betrayed one of his own son, he may be picked as the running mate. So Ndindi Nyoro could be looking at the bigger picture, whereby, in case the guy is not impeached and he remains in office, automatically Ruto will not pick Rigathi as his running mate in 2027, no matter what. I know that one is 100%. If they have to 2027, he will not be picked as running mate of William Ruto. He may pick Ndindi Nyoro. So that one is another option. That's why Ndindi Nyoro, you see, is trying to do that, to avoid this in order to prepare for the future. You know, people like Chungo will be seen as they betrayed their own. They betrayed their own, and that's what is, and that is why they are failing. And Ndindi Nyoro will be seen as someone who stood with the community. Number 4, Ndindi Nyoro will have sit down and have decided, now I want to chart my own political path. I want to chart my own political path. I want to pursue what I think and believe it will take me in the right direction. So maybe Ndindi has decided enough is enough. I'll not be mentored, or I'll not keep on following William Ruto like I'm his boy. What I'm going to do is let me chart my political path. Let me make my own independent decisions as a member of parliament. You see, sometimes people they are viewed properly when you make or take harsh and unpopular decisions in situations where you are needed to give your input. So Nyoro may, in his own wisdom, have decided, I want to chart my own political path, let me pursue it. The way I've said about Babu, you know, maybe they have decided now, enough is enough, we are now grown enough, and we can challenge those people we think they are our mentors. Those are some of the reasons why I think Nyoro did not sign the impeachment motion. But we'll see. We are waiting for the voting day. You see, signing impeachment, and let me tell you this. I'm not a prophet, but I can tell you this, and you can cut this part and have it in your phone. Not all the 291 members of parliament who appended their signatures will vote for this motion. The numbers will really drop drastically. Several people, like I saw Caleb Amisi posting in his Twitter saying that Rigathi is not the biggest problem. How can constituencies like Kikuyu given billions of money and in Rift Valley and Mount Kenya, and then the whole of Western is given 600 million to be split in 49 constituencies? He said, my signature doesn't mean that I will support the impeachment. I saw Muhammad Ali came out strongly and said, I'm not supporting this impeachment. Mwangi could do something, I'm not sure if it was his real account, but there was an account viewed as one for Mwangi Kujuri that posted and said, I don't support. So we don't know. People with time, you see, they are feeling the ground. Muya of KPP said, never, I'm not going to support the impeachment of Gachagua. So we are here, we'll be observing, we'll see what will happen. But take it to the bank. The numbers will reduce. Ndindi Nyoro will either vote no or he will abstain. Babu will do the same. Let's wait and see, but until next time, this is Hirram Kemei. Like, subscribe, share.